It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hola! Hola everyone, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Noémie, welcome on my channel, and today I wanted to make a different style of video, a short one, fun one. I started playing with my flags of the world, like the flags and behind their informations about them, and I just started to think. I know we cannot travel right now, but I can dream and think and travel in my head. So I just started to look at the flags, and I thought I would share with you the destinations I will like. We never know what we're gonna do, we always change our plans, but the destination I would like to go in the next years at some point. And yeah, I'm just gonna share a few with you. I hope you enjoy this type of video. If you like, put a thumbs up. And let's start it. I put them together. I know they're I know they're not the same country, but like if I go to Norway, for example, I'd probably like to visit at the same time Finland and Sweden, if it's possible. So yeah, my first one will be Norway, Finland, and Sweden. Why? Let's see, few thoughts. I haven't prepared this video also. Because I'm very curious. They're very developed countries. They speak different languages, so then I could learn other languages. But at the same time, I think they all speak very well English, so that won't be a barrier to travel there. And yeah, like, it's a Nordic country like Canada, so I'd like to go. We were planning to go to the north of Canada, Yellowknife, to see the Aurora Borealis, Northern Lights. So I'll be curious to go there and see them there. The landscape look gorgeous, and I'm very interested about education in general. So I would like to go see there because, like, they have very good education systems, and I will be very curious to see what they have in terms of environmental alternatives. And yeah, I'm very curious about those countries. So that's my first pick. So next I have three others, which is Chile, Peru, and Bolivia. Why those places? Chile, I always wanted to go. The shape of the country is really thin but very long, and I think that probably the landscape's much change. And also going to hike there, they're very good hikes. Going to see Patagonia as well. After that, Peru. Well, all those countries in Latin America. I would like to see all countries in Latin America. I love Spanish, and I love the culture there and how friendly they are, and I would just like to go everywhere. But yeah, my first pick would be Chile, Peru. It just seemed like an awesome country with a lot of culture, and I studied a little bit this part of the world in my classes in university, so it would be nice to see everything I learned for real. For sure Machu Picchu, but everything linked to the Incas, it looks so interesting. And as well the landscape and the people and the food, probably so good. And then Bolivia again, for the nature and things I would like to do in terms of like outdoors activities, but really the culture, the countries with First Nation people and all this culture that I think they have in Bolivia. And yeah, you could learn new languages there as well. They don't speak just Spanish there. And yeah, just I've seen images. I don't know anything really about Bolivia, but I feel I'd like really to visit there. After that, Costa Rica. Costa Rica, I don't know where I'm going. Costa Rica is the place we would like to go. The next place we would like to go, like when it's possible to travel again. For me, yeah, Spanish and Central America, but also it just looks so amazing. They have they don't have army. Their living style, like they say pura vida, and they think it's really over there is really valued wellness. And I just imagine myself doing yoga, meditation, going to have fresh juice in the morning, going to the beach, but also adventures in the jungle. And they have a lot of different animals there. I'd like to learn about animals. Yeah, I think I will feel good there. I think that's I need to see, but yeah. Costa Rica, I'm coming. Then moving up to Europe. Yeah, I'd like to see all, but let's see. Greece, Croatia, Iceland, Ireland, and Portugal. Portugal, because it looks awesome on the side of the water, and also I learned Portuguese in school, so I would like to practice over there. The food looks amazing, it looks so good. I cannot explain more. And then Ireland, for the movies I've seen with these landscapes, I've always wanted to go. Their nice accent and the pubs and the beer and the awesome landscape there. And Iceland, because it looks so cool. Doing a road trip around the Ring of Fire, I think they say, in Iceland, going in the hot water and the icebergs. I don't know everything Iceland represents. Learning new languages and just being on the island, really. And a Nordic one. I can see a northern light there as well. Ooh. And then Croatia, Greece, Croatia. I've seen pictures, just look amazing. I don't know much about it, but I know I want to go. And also all the Balkans. Croatia for me is not only going to Croatia, it's all going in the Balkans and see really a different Europe that I know. And yeah, always new languages. Greece, for the food of that's really good. I really like Greek food. The awesome landscape again, the nice people, and I think I will do Greece and Turkey together. I forgot. Greece, Turkey, I will maybe do in the same trip. Turkey, just something I don't know. It's very interesting country, half part of Europe, half part of Asia. I see pictures in my head of balloons in the air, and it just looks, I'm so curious. New language, new culture, differently, something I never experienced before. I don't know which one to choose. Asia. Philippines, Japan, Cambodia, Indonesia, India, Mongolia. The food, the language, a new culture. I've never been to Asia. I would love to go there, and yeah, for sure. The food looks amazing. The people, the landscape. It's always about this, really, for me. Food, landscape, people, culture. But yeah, they just inspire me a lot. And for example, India. It looks, for me, I'm more in, I told you about like normal lifestyle like Costa Rica. India looks so chaotic, but at the same time so I don't know, abundant and full of different vibes and culture. If you go through the country, it's gonna be different everywhere, different food, different language even. And right now in Vancouver, I'm living in a neighborhood where there are a lot of Indian people living, and I just love to see the woman with their kids, and she's wearing the traditional costume and smelling the food outside. And in fall, maybe October, November, a lot of fireworks for their celebrations. I'm just very curious about India, and also the Buddhism, Hinduism, yoga and everything. Yeah, all the temples in Asia I'd like to visit as well. And then we have two last. There, that's to represent Oceania. For sure I'll go back to New Zealand. I really want to go back to New Zealand. My favorite country in the world, I think. For obvious reasons. Yeah, it's amazing there. And also I met my husband there. I met one of my best friends, and this is my first big trip ever alone. And I'd like to go to islands like Samoa, close to Australia and New Zealand. Samoa will be an example, just to experience another culture really, and the island vibe. And yeah. And my last one would be somewhere in Africa. I picked two islands that were Portuguese islands, so colonies. Cabo Verde. I don't know what's in English. Cap Vert in French. In São Tomé and Príncipe. Two islands. I guess they still speak Portuguese. There are a mix between Portuguese and something else, but I'm very curious to go there. So all the south, I guess, wherever we can. Zambia, I think, just looks so amazing. And many other countries there, I just like to experience Africa, all the safari animals, the culture, the languages, the landscapes. Wow, the hikings there look so amazing. The lakes and the waterfalls and all this. So that's it. Where do you think I'm going next? I told you, Costa Rica. But after that, make a guess in the comments. Where do you think I'm going next? In the next year, let's say. Or where have you been? And tell me where I should go. Or where would you like to go? It's not because we cannot travel right now that we cannot dream about it. Thanks for watching. Bye.